Discuss using only the information provided. Two reasons why investing entirely in immediate fixed annuity might not be appropriate for the rank. क्या होता है immediate fixed annuity का advantage drawback क्या होता है? Because what immediate annuity is non-cancelable. It does not have a flexibility to cancel. Deferred annuity was cancelable. Fixed annuity is not cancelable. So flexibility नहीं रहेगा रैंक को. ये drawback हो सकता है. ये जनरल के वाला drawback है. केस स्टडी में देखना पड़ेगा. और सेकंड है फिक्स एन्युटी का ड्रॉबैक. पहला वाला था इमीडिएट एन्युटी का ड्रॉबैक, सेकंड है फिक्स एन्युटी का ड्रॉबैक. फिक्स एन्युटी का ड्रॉबैक है कि अगर इंटरेस्ट रेट अगर बढ़ने वाले हैं, अगर इंटरेस्ट रेट बढ़ने वाले हैं, देन लॉकिंग द रेट राइट नाउ डज नॉट मेक एनी सेंस. यू कैन वेट टिल द पॉइंट व्हेन द इंटरेस्ट रेट इंक्रीजेस so that you will get higher payments from the fixed annuity plan later on. So if the interest rate right now are lower, then the currently the immediate fixed annuity may not be appropriate. So over here they had mentioned in the first line that currently the low interest rate scenario. So to write why it is not appropriate, because currently the interest rates are lower, currently the payments would be lower. So why it is not appropriate? Because currently the low interest rates would mean that current payments, the current fixed payments on that annuity will be lower. And second point, usko he is going to give some gift or something. Considers nahi.
The objective of inflation protection.
Inflation protection. अच्छा, rising inflation ये point मैंने miss किया. ये मैंने answer देख के मुझे पता चला कि when the inflation is rising, then the fixed payments are not inflation index. So it could be inflation index in reality, but normally in the CFA syllabus they have not mentioned that the fixed payments would be inflation index. It's like a nominal bond.
Lost upside of the tax.
Purchasing power. Don't write upside. Purchasing power. So this would lead to purchasing power going down because the payments of the annuity are not inflation index. And कहीं भी वो गिफ्ट वाला पॉइंट मुझे देखा है. ऑब्जेक्टिव ऊपर वाले में लिखा है, यहाँ पे लिखा है. Ryan asked Hamilton if he should make any changes to his portfolio for his gifting plan. तो गिफ्टिंग यहाँ पे लिखा है, he is planning to gift his daughter annual cash gift. Now understand, when he is converting his portfolio into annuity, he can gift the annual cash gift only from that annuity. Whereas earlier he could have gifted them whatever he wants. Now the constraint would be he can gift only from the annuity because annuity is not cancelable. So there would be constraint on the amount of annual gift that he can give. So I would get 2 marks. I said 2 marks easily were possible because of identifying this low interest rate. Inflation वाला point पे अगर आपने identify किया, then you will get 4 on 4. You have to write this inflation वाले point के लिए that annuity payments are not inflation index. अगर ये point नहीं लिखा है तो 1 mark cut करो. I repeat, annuity payments are not inflation index. That point is required, otherwise you get 3 on 4. And regarding gift, wala point you can write that when you convert your portfolio into annuity, there could be limitations on the gift because gift can be given only from the annuity payments. And generally you can write annuity payments is non-cancelable, so it does not give you flexibility that will affect the gift wala part. So maybe I make it 3 on 4 because I mentioned current interest rate wala point perfectly, and I mentioned that annuity does not have a flexibility, but I did not connect that point with the gift making capability. So when I have a portfolio with me, I have flexibility of giving whatever gift I want to give. But when I convert that into annuity, my portfolio is down to 0. So I can only gift to the extent of annuity what I am receiving. Second drawback, जो normal drawback लिख सकते हैं कि now you are exposed to the credit risk of the company whose annuity you purchase. अगर एक गवर्नमेंट है तो मत लिखना ये पॉइंट. लिखा है गवर्नमेंट वाला है annuity? नहीं. Then you can write this point, third point, that you are now exposed. Earlier you were not exposed to any. It was your own portfolio. Now you have given your money to someone who is going to give you annuity. If that someone goes bankrupt, then your money gone. So you can write this point that now you are exposed to the credit risk of that entity जिससे आपने annuity purchase किया. So that's third point you can very well write. So why it is not appropriate? Because now you may be, but that's a drawback that can't be said related to case study. नहीं, but case study में ये भी नहीं mention किया कि government है. You can write this point कि you are exposed to the credit risk of the company जिसका annuity आपने purchase किया है. Interest rates are lower, so the annuity payments would be lower. and inflation is rising and the annuity payments are not inflation index. That's what flexibility won't be there, or it will be credit risk of the entity जिससे उसने annuity purchase की है. I'm saying 3 on 4, but for some of you could get 4 on 4.